Back from Clearwater, Florida. It's a nice day, about 70 degrees. No clouds in the skies. Nothing to worry about. And we're facing today, Sunday. We don't usually play on Sunday. We're facing the team from West Tampa, West Florida Flames, team from near Brandon. I think it's probably the second time they played this year. First time was a 2-1 victory for the Chargers. We played yesterday against Orlando City. A really interesting game. Three times Orlando City went ahead, and 2 times we tied the game, but final score was 4-3. One of the few defeats on this season after the season restarted on Christmas. And let's go through the lineup. Today, Mateo is on goal in the mid-center of defensive positions. We have Adrian, the captain. At his left, Lexi. Playing left back, CJ. Right back is Yandel. That's the same defensive line as yesterday. In front of them in the midfield, Caden, Andrew, and Rafi. I believe Andrew and Rafi did not play yesterday. On the right, we have Alonso, number 35, and on the left we have Pilani, and playing center forward, Alex Rodriguez. So a lot of changes from the team that played yesterday. Looks like those kids probably are going to play most of the game if they follow the same rules as yesterday. Initially, the ball controlled by the Chargers. A little bit of complication here in the back, and the ball is going to be a white ball. The ball came deflected out of one of the West Florida Flames players. Yandel playing for Adrian. Adrian switches to the left for Lexi. Had a little bit of problems here with the clock. We didn't start on time, so we're moving the clock to 1:45 seconds. I believe that's the close enough. Ball gets out of bounds for Lexi. Lexi heads back to Adrian. Adrian all the way back to Mateo, the goalie. Mateo opens for Yandel. Yandel with 7-7 in front of him. Tries to pass for Yandel, and 25 heads out of bounds. Yandel's going to put that ball in play. Long throw for Rafi. Rafi cannot control, and the West Florida Flames take the ball, but Adrian recovers. Adrian back to Yandel. Yandel cuts and opens for Lexi. Lexi with 23 in front. Opens to Adrian. Adrian has Rafi. Actually Alonso. He passes back. Alonso goes back a little bit and takes a long run and back to Alexi. Alexi opens to Caden. Caden has trouble controlling and opens to Adrian. Adrian almost loses that ball, and he will lose that ball. It came out of bounds just a little bit, and it's going to be out of bounds for West Florida Flames. Most of the game has been played these first minutes on the Chargers side, and they'll try to head out of that ball. Lex is going to control the ball. He pulls back, opens for Adrian. Adrian will get just in time. There was a dangerous ball right there. 21 from West Florida Flames recovers to 14. Pilani takes the ball. Pilani tries to open. That was a good ball for Alonso, but it just hit the head of a West Florida Flames player. And West Florida Flames recovers and opens back all the way to the goalie. First time the goalie plays. And West Florida Flames going to try to control that ball. Adrian controls, kicks left, trying to get Alex. Alex couldn't get it. Ball is for Rafi. Rafi tries to open for Andrew. Andrew, nice touch. Pilani's going to be there. The goalie's going to be there. Advantage for the goalie. Got there ahead of time. And the first time that the ball gets somewhere close to the other area, Pilani couldn't get there in time, and the goalie disallowed that opportunity. Number 6 from West Florida Flames tries to control and it's going to be out of bounds. CJ throws, trying to get Alex, couldn't. Pilani recovers, back to CJ. CJ opens for Adrian. Adrian has Yandel, but the ball is going to be too long, and Alonso tries to get to that ball, but it's going to come out of bounds. 25 from West Florida Flames controls, passes back. Alex was reading that, tried to gut, heel back, and Alonso has now the ball. He's been pushed back, but no call. West Florida Flames clear, 77. The right wing had the ball. Ball was back for Yandel. Good ball for Yandel to Alex. He just bounced a little bit too much, and number 4, central defender for West Florida Flames, clears to corner. First corner of the game. We're going to be working a little bit on our setup here. So, first corner. Nobody there to kick it yet. Looks like CJ is going to use his left foot to try to curve that ball inwards. So sometimes it's a good thing to get the opposite kick on the corner so the ball comes into on the second post towards the goal. Not this time, but Caden recovers that ball. He's going to let it go to corner kick, and it's going to be corner kick on the other side. See if a righty takes this one. Looks like Caden's going to take it. So you can kick the corners either way with the winger natural foot, so the ball comes out, or with the opposite kicker, so the ball comes in. And then it depends on the time. And opportunity now for West Florida Flames, but Yandel covered that. And he's going to throw out of bounds. Back to Alonso. Alonso tried to pull back, but kicked directly out of bounds. Number 5. Trying to get a play. He throws for 77. Adrian anticipates and kicks for Alex. Good control by Alex. Back to Pilani. Pilani a little bit too much touch, and 77 from West Florida Flames passes, and 23 had an opportunity, but he kicked the ball a little bit too high. There was Chargers defensive players thought it was an offside, no call by the linesman. And Yandel tried to play with Alonso. Alonso tried to play back to Rafi. He couldn't. Oh. And it's going to be out of bounds for West Florida Flames. Rafi tries to control the ball, back to Alex. Cleared by West Florida Flames 33. And it's going to be out of bounds. Yandel at the throw. For Andrew. Andrew gets stripped on the back. No. Twenty-one, not happy with the call, and the ref trying to cut early discrepancies. Lexi opens for CJ. CJ with 6 in front gets the ball taken from him, but out of bounds. And it's going to be out of bounds for West Florida Flames, for Chargers. Chargers playing white and West Florida Flames blue, navy blue. You can see the 12U playing on the other field behind us. Rafi, nice move, nice control, but a little bit too much and loses the ball. Lexi anticipates. Good effort by Lexi. Back to Andrew. Andrew opens for Alex. Alex back to Pilani. Pilani back to CJ. CJ cuts and passes back to Rafi. Rafi can control Andrew under pressure but loses it. And the ball is going to go back to Adrian. Adrian cuts back and opens to Yandel. Yandel with somebody in front takes over. And back to Caden. Caden tried to play back for Yandel, but loses it. But now Lexi recovers. 77. Puts a ball back to 23. Lexi with a nice cut. Nice move there. Gets rid of the pressure. Back for Rafi. Rafi with some pressure. And he gets fouled. He gets fouled from behind. The number 14 from West Florida Flames didn't agree with that call. And it's going to be CJ is trying to move the ball way in front of where the foul was called, just to see if there's an opportunity. And it looks like they might try to put that ball. No, Adrian plays wide to Yandel, and Yandel tries to cross the ball. Not a bad idea. The ball gets dead there for Rafi. Rafi opens, and it's going to be a ball for Alex, and no! Great opportunity for Alex. First kick, not on goal, but pretty close. It just went a little bit high. Nice play. Nice play by Alex. He kicked with his left, not his natural foot, and almost got a goal out of that. But with 10 minutes of time, of regulation time, score is still 0-0. Rafi opens for Alonso. Great ball. Alonso has Yandel on the side. He passes to Yandel. Yandel with nobody there. He tries to cut back. He's going to open for Alonso. Alonso tries to cover. Good pass for Caden. Caden has CJ, but too much of a strong pass. And CJ could not get to that ball. Looks like some of the kids have had a good breakfast. There. They have plenty of energy. It's out of bounds for West Florida Flames. 14 of West Florida opens for 6. 6 to 21. 21 has 23 in front. And 77, it's running all the way. And a strong challenge by Lexi, but no call, out of bounds. And the Chargers, the defense and midfield recovers. Long ball to Yandel. Yandel heads out, and Alonso's gonna control that ball. Tries to pass for Rafi. Rafi controls. Rafi to Pilani. He has options, but he goes back to Lexi. Lexi didn't see that pass coming and recovers back. Lexi for Adrian. Adrian with some pressure. Long ball, trying to get Andrew. 21 heads out and recovers for West Florida Flames. The goalie playing to the left for 33. 33 trying to pass long, but Adrian is going to get that ball. He tries to play back to Rafi, but 25 of West Florida Flames intersects. Now, good ball, but Adrian is going to be there. And he recovers for Andrew. Andrew with pressure. Back to Caden. Caden for Rafi. Rafi couldn't control that ball, but Andrew is going to recover. Too much of a control. Long ball. And it's going to be West Florida Flames out of bounds. Early game, looks like the kids are still a little bit waking up and trying to get back into the game. 23 with Adrian in front of him. Adrian was saying that was a Chargers ball, but the ref called it the other way. Number 5 of West Florida Flames put it in play for 23. Their center forward, Adrian recovers that. Adrian opens back, and West Florida will recover. 21 tries to open for number 6, CJ in front of him. Number 6 trying to pass back for 17. 17 recovers. Pilani in front of him will recover. Nice play by Pilani, but 17 gets out of 2, 3, 4 players, but at the end Pilani would recover that ball and he would play for CJ. It looks like there was a foul. I don't know in which direction it's going to be called. Couldn't see it from my angle. Looks like it's a foul from 17, and it's going to be Chargers ball. Lexi opens to the right for Adrian. Adrian has Yandel. He plays with him, and Yandel cuts, goes to the middle. A little bit, almost loses it, but he keeps going. He opens for Pilani. Pilani has CJ opening, and he sees Caden on the back. Caden 26 opens. Caden back to Adrian. A little bit of this control. Adrian to Alonso. Alonso tried to play with Rafi, and West Florida Flames cut that ball. Good combination in the midfield. Yandel to Caden. Caden, nice move, beautiful skills right there, and he opens for Alex. Alex is onside, but the ball is going to be a little bit too long. 33 tries to shield. Alex still pressuring. He opens, and Alonso almost gets that ball. The ball is still in play. For a moment, it looked like he was going to be out, and now Caden in the midfield playing back to Lexi. Lexi cuts back, and he gets stripped. I thought he might have tripped, might have fall, but looks like the other player tripped him on the back, and the ref calls it. Lexi plays for Adrian. Adrian to CJ. CJ back to Adrian. Adrian plays back to Lexi. Lexi sees Yandel. He will play with him. Yandel cuts in. He has Adrian on the side, and he plays with Adrian. Adrian goes to the middle, no pressure on him, and he tries to get a ball for Alonso, but it gets deflected out of a West Florida Flames midfielder. 77 tries to open for 23. Lexi will get there before. He gets kicked while he was protecting that ball, and Yandel takes the ball towards the front. Andrew dribble even the ref. Ball back to Andrew. Andrew for Caden. Caden plays with Yandel. Yandel way out of his position, playing on the mid left right now, and looks like it's going to be out of bounds for the Chargers. It's like the ref or the linesman didn't know what to call here, and they just called whatever the kids were, the Blues backed up. So it's going to be out of bounds. CJ tries to play long for Andrew. The ball bounces on top of him, and Caden gets the ball, tries to play long, and easy for the goalie. The goalie hasn't had that much action today in either side, so still a lot of game played in the midfield. Strong midfield back and forth, and not really any clear chance on either side other than that Alex kick. Number 5 tries to place, but Yandel anticipates. Good move for Rafi. Rafi with time. He opens for Pilani, but number 17 cuts it. Back to 14. CJ at the pressure. Good ball. Clear opportunity, but there was an anticipation by Lexi, but the kid was able to kick. The kid was able to kick, and Mateo had to stop that ball, which didn't look like it was going to go anywhere. After that, the Chargers tried to play, but and losing the ball out of bounds on the right side of the midfield for West Florida Flames. That was probably the first kick on goal for West Florida Flames, maybe the first kick on goal in the game. It was not a clear opportunity, but that kid kind of almost got something out of nothing. So foul call on the right side of, out of bounds. Oh, no. Foul for West Florida Flames on the right side of the midfield. 17 plays back to 14, but CJ anticipates. Actually, number 6 was playing there. And long kick that's going to come out of goal kick for Mateo. Already 19 minutes of regulation time played, and nothing yet. Not as intense game as yesterday. Adrian with the ball. He's going to play back to Mateo. Mateo controls, and he's going to open for Lexi. Lexi puts the ball down and plays with Rafi. Rafi with pressure. He cannot wait on that ball. The ball ends being back to Caden, and Caden opens to Rafi. Rafi needs to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker. And this is an opportunity for West Florida Flames, 14 right there. And CJ looks like he's going to get the ball, and he was being pulled back, but no call. And it's going to be out of bounds for the Chargers. Need a little bit more speed on the midfield. We're not creating a lot of passes and control. We're losing the ball way too quick. And number 6 now trying to take advantage of that, and almost scored. Almost scored. Corner kick out of a deflection. I didn't see the deflection. Mateo yelling at their defense, trying to get the kids to be more alert. Only 4 players on the West Florida Flames in the area, and number 5 had a clear shot. He was open in front of the area, but his left kick went wide to the left of Mateo's goal. Mateo plays open to the right for Lexi. Lexi back to Mateo. West Florida Flames starting to pressure a little bit higher. Adrian plays for Yandel. Yandel back to Caden. Caden back to Yandel. Caden, long ball for Alex. A little bit too long, and it's going to come out of bounds on the right side. Caden played with Rafi. Rafi trying to play back. Andrew's going to get that ball. He gets kicked in the floor. 25. Tried to clear the ball, but I think he just kicked Andrew out of time. And that's actually a dangerous position, because you now have kids like the bigger kids in the team, the stronger kids in the team right now that can really get that ball out of that distance in the corners. So Adrian and CJ talking about who's going to kick the ball. It's a better position probably for CJ. It's a better position for lefty because the ball is a little bit towards the right of their attack. But it looks like it's going to be 26. Oh, and nice kick! Beautiful kick! Beautiful kick by Caden. I mean, that came really close to the corner of the goal. And that's one of those, let's see that again. That's one of those positions that at this age a goalie cannot really defend. I mean, that's a difficult one, even for a grown-up goalie when the goal goes to the corners, because he can go to either one, and that's a big goal to defend, especially at 13U. So if the kids can get it there, you know, it's almost a goal if they get it on target on the corners of the goal. So in the meantime, a long ball by the goalie gets controlled by West Florida Flames, and CJ kicks out of bounds. Boys play back to 25, a clear opportunity. And, oh, that's a dangerous one, and good recover by Yandel, kicking it out of a corner kick. Second corner kick for West Florida Flames. That was a clear opportunity, and Yandel from the ground clear out. And number 77, the blonde left wing, will put it in play. Long ball, good ball, clear opportunity. CJ gets the hell of that ball, and Adrian ends controlling. Alonso tried to control that ball. He couldn't. He's complaining a lot about a kick. It went out of bounds, and he's limping a little bit. CJ tried to put it in play quickly, but the ref stopped the play because he thought that Alonso might have been injured. He's limping a little bit, but looks like he's going to recover. So the ball was played, and number 6 from West Florida Flames kicks again out of bounds. About 25 minutes played on this first half, 0-0. Oh, Adrian with the ball. And Yandel looked like he was not expecting the ball to move that fast, and the ball gets out of bounds. Number 5 puts it in play. Yandel cuts again, out of bounds. Number 5, the left back from West Florida Flames, tried to put it in play. Yandel heads, 77 heads. Good pressure, but 14 gets out of it. 25 tried to control, but Lexi opens for Alonso. Alonso back to Rafi. Rafi with pressure, cuts back and opens for Alonso. Good ball. The control went a little bit long, and CJ will head back that ball for Rafi. Rafi controls down, tries to play, but it gets deflected towards the West Florida Flames defender. Number 6 tries to play. Pilani anticipates, back to Alonso. Alonso plays with Pilani. Pilani sees Yandel in the back, passes back. Yandel might put that ball in play. He controls, he cuts to the middle. Good play by Yandel, back to Pilani. Pilani has Alex on the side. Alex can put it in, and he cuts, and he has options, and he passes back to Yandel. Yandel back to Pilani. Pilani with pressure gets cleared up. Back to Yandel, and it looks like 14 is going to recover that ball. Maybe a little bit too many passes and not a final definition, but nevertheless, a good play by the Chargers, getting the ball in a dangerous position. Lexi throws for Adrian. Adrian back to Lexi. Lexi for Yandel. Yandel is in the middle right now. Yandel opens for Andrew. Andrew back to Yandel. Yandel opens wide to the left for CJ. CJ plays back to Andrew. Andrew with pressure by 14, almost loses it, but recovers, and back to Caden. Caden has Adrian on the right side. That ball gets to Alex. Alex can pass to the middle, and great ball by Pilani to Adrian, and Adrian scores a 3-point field goal. It just came a little bit down, and it exactly went to the football goal behind the soccer goal, which might be confusing for European people, but in America they call football soccer, which I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, the goalie from West Florida Flames is going to put it in play. He passes to the left. Long ball. Yandel tries to put back to Adrian. Adrian jumps high, trying to get Andrew, but West Florida Flames recovers. 14, good ball for 23. Good combination, dangerous play, but 17 tried to get that ball, but Lexi recovered for Caden. Caden, good ball for Andrew. Andrew tried to play with Rafi, but the goal that West Florida Flames recovered that ball, and now it's being played back to the goalie. Dangerous goal, dangerous play. Alonso has it, and no! That was a clear opportunity. And it's going to be a foul on Alex, I believe, or Rafi. I couldn't tell who was running there. I think it was Rafi. But good opportunity. The goalie came out, and it was a really bad pass to the goalie. The goalie came out, and Alonso had the control before the goalie. Let's see if we can see that. It's too late. And almost he kicked to the goal when there was only a defender protecting the goal, but unfortunately it was too slow. And now the counter for West Florida Flames. Lexi went to the ground, no call there. Adrian recovers, but 23 anticipates, and that's a dangerous one, and offside, and good. It was offside, but nice save by Mateo. He put the hand on the last minute when that ball was already out of bounds, but it looks like a little bit of distraction on the defense here. And let's look at that again. Good stop by Mateo. And now the ball is dangerous to the goalie, and number 4 doesn't take any complications and kicks out of bounds. The goalie was way in front of the goal. And that was going to put it in play for Andrew. Andrew puts it down with pressure for Pilani. Pilani cuts back. Nice cut, but 14 was there in front of him. 77 tries to recover, but the ball will go to Yandel. Yandel opens, but nobody there. Easy ball for number 6. 6 charge ahead, takes over 1, 2, 3. I mean, that kid's charging ahead. And finally, Adrian cuts it out, but he got rid of 3 of our players. I mean, nice run by number 6. And 17 puts a long ball in play. Adrian cuts again. And West Florida Flames controls, but Pilani takes that ball back for Alonso. Alonso cannot control. And West Florida Flames will recover the ball. Good moments for West Florida Flames on the counter. Looks like some of our kids need to put a little bit more intensity on those defensive plays. Cannot let the kid run half field and pass 3 of our players, so note of attention there for our intensity. And number 6 gets charged from the back by CJ. The ball gets all the way to number 6, and it's going to be a corner, and that could have easily been a yellow. There was a strong challenge there with no ball in play. Need to be a little bit aware of not doing those type of plays that can get you out of the game. Number 77 puts the ball, long ball in play. Mateo comes out, bounces in front of him, and he is able to push it out again. And Caden kicks out again on corner. Aggressive. Mateo coming out of the goal. He disallowed a couple of headers there, so good effort by the goalie. And again, the danger coming from a corner kick by West Florida Flames. 77, dangerous ball again. Mateo tries to clear it, cannot get there. Still dangerous and super dangerous, but a really naive kick right there. Easy clear by Adrian. 77, long kick. It's also going to be out of bounds, and Mateo is going to put that ball in play. There's been a drop of intensity here. And Mateo plays for Adrian. Adrian for Caden. Nobody in front of him. Caden opens for CJ. CJ has a little bit of trouble controlling that ball. He plays for Rafi. Rafi for Karate Kid Andrew. Andrew gets the ball back to CJ. CJ sees a long opportunity on the right side for Alex. The ball gets to Alex. Alex puts it down. He opens to the side. He has a chance of kicking, and ooh! Nice opportunity. Alex kicked a little bit wide on the left side of the goalie. Good opportunity. He tried to get some spin to that ball. Let's see that again. Good control by Alex that opens to the right, and the kick just came a little bit wide. And about 2 minutes left on the first half. Still no goals. Blind sheet in both sides of the goal. And West Florida Flames would put this ball in play. The goalie kicks long. Rafi heads. Caden tries to recover with Pilani. Pilani back to CJ. CJ kicks high. Pilani challenges that. 21 gets the ball. He hits a missile to 14. 14 recovers. Back for 23. He trips by himself. A sniper somewhere there in the field. He literally tripped with himself, and it was a big trip. I don't know how you get to do that. Maybe something on the field, and this is a big. That's a push from behind when the goal is there, and no call by the ref, but that's the type of play that can get kids injured. And you want to stop that early. Long ball by Adrian for Rafi. Rafi can control 17, cuts out of bounds, heads out of bounds. And it's going to be CJ who's going to put that ball in play on the left side of the Chargers attack. CJ for Rafi. Rafi puts the ball down. He tries to turn. No turn yet. 21-21. Number 4 clears, and it's going to be out of bounds again on the same position for CJ. Probably a few seconds before the ref calls the game. Number 6, the fast kid from West Florida Flames, gets that ball, and Lexi tried to control, but his control got out of bounds. We're probably seconds away from the first half, and not a bad thing. I mean, these kids need to reset and start and come back with a better plan for the second half. Nice cut by Lexi. Gets rid of the pressure, opens for Rafi. Rafi cuts back. He tries to pass long for Alex, but number 5 was able to cut. And we're going to do a little bit of highlights, not that much in this first half, but we're going to do, obviously not goals, but we're going to come back in a second with the best plays of the first half. Stay tuned. Lefty, because the ball is a little bit towards the right of their attack, but it looks like it's going to be 26. Oh, and nice! Right of their attack, but it looks like it's going to be 26. Oh, and nice kick! Beautiful kick! Beautiful kick by Caden. I mean, that came really close. And it's going to be a foul on Alex, I believe, or Rafi. I couldn't tell who was running there. I think it was Rafi. But good opportunity. The goalie came out, and it was a really bad pass to the goalie. The goalie came out, and Alonso had the control of the ground. No call there. Adrian recovers, but 23 anticipates, and that's a dangerous one. And offside, and good. It was offside, but nice save by Mateo. He put it the hand on the right side for Alex. The ball gets to Alex. Alex puts it down. He opens to the side. He has a chance of kicking, and ooh! Nice opportunity. Alex kicked a little bit wide on the left side of the goalie. Good opportunity. half highlights, and we'll be right back in about 2 minutes when the second half starts. Back on the second half, still clean sheet for the game. West Florida Flames playing on the left of your screen right now with the blue, navy blue colors, and the Chargers playing on the right of your field with the white colors. Looks like the referee team is having a blast. They're having a good time. A lot of smiles, good. That's a good sign. There wasn't that many calls that people complained or disagreed. And game starts now with the ball for the Chargers. No changes on the Chargers lineup. Same 11. The ball goes to Alonso. Alonso trying to play, but West Florida Flames anticipates. Nice play by Adrian back to Caden, and Caden got tripped by number 6. He's saying that he didn't have any contact, but Caden went to the ground, and he's complaining about a kick on the back of his heel or his ankle. He's still limping. Lexi opens for Yandel. Yandel cuts back for Rafi. Rafi, nice ball for Alex. Alex first control towards the outside. He passes back to Alonso. Alonso back to Rafi. Rafi gets challenged, and I don't know what the call is. Offside. Looks like he's calling offside by Alex. Couldn't see it from here. We were not paying attention to the play, and we'll give the benefit of the doubt to the linesman. And number 33 was Florida Flames 33 is going to put it in play. The Chargers keeping a high pressure at the beginning of the second half. Ball goes to Yandel. Yandel heads for Alonso. Alonso opens to Rafi. Rafi runs, opens for Pilani. Pilani cannot control, but still with the ball. Opens to CJ. CJ back to Pilani. Pilani for Rafi. Rafi barely controls, but gets the ball, and now he has a chance to open the ball for Alex. Alex, in the middle of 5, gets a pass for Alonso. Alonso falls in the area, but no call, and the goalie gets the ball. I don't think there was a penalty kick there, but a penalty foul. But we might look at that later. And number 1 from West Florida Flames plays wide to his left side defense. The ball will get all the way to Adrian. Adrian, with a little bit of control, a little bit of issues controlling it, has to kick all the way back to Mateo. High pressure by West Florida Flames. Long ball for Mateo to Caden. Caden, good control by Caden. Caden back to Mateo, and Mateo will open to Adrian. Super high West Florida Flames pressure, and they get the ball. And now there's a clear attack, but the pass couldn't be controlled, and CJ was able to get that ball to Pilani. Pilani with pressure, almost loses it, gets rid of 2. He has options, but nobody's opening. He opens for Alonso. Alonso back for Pilani. Pilani in the middle of 3 players, back to Alonso. Alonso can play for Andrew. Andrew, good ball for Alex. Alex shields, turns around, gets a good opportunity. He gets pulled back. He turns around, and nice play by Alex, but he gets a little bit wide. Good control. He turned around 2 times trying to get a clear shot, and the final shot was a little bit wide. Let's look at that again. Good control right there by Alex. And the final kick went wide, but good idea. There was not that many options, not many people open, and the ball goes directly now from the goalie to Rafi. Rafi heads. Alex trying to recover that ball, but the final moment, 21 gets it, and Alex in front of it. Good play by Alex, getting a control back, and Lexi tried to play with Caden, but couldn't get that ball. And finally, clear foul. He was stripped from behind by number 6. A little bit, number 6 not happy with the call. And Yandel losing a ball, and that's not a good place to lose the ball. Big mistake right there. That creates a big opportunity. 77 does not let that one fly by, and Mateo cannot do anything. And West Florida Flames get the first goal of the game, and with 4 minutes played in the second half, West Florida Flames 1, Chargers 0. I don't know what we're waiting on right now, but Alex is getting ready to get that ball in play. Alex back for Rafi. Rafi back to Alex. Inconsistent pass, and Andrew was able to recover, tried to get the ball for Caden. Caden plays in the middle. He tries to pass for Alonso. Alonso cannot control. Nobody can control, and it will be out of bounds for the Charger, for West Florida Flames. Chargers really not doing a good job today controlling the ball. A lot of missed balls, late passes in the midfield, and you know, not that West Florida Flame deserves to be winning this game, but neither team has done really anything good. That was a foul by Adrian in the midfield at 77, put it in play, and Adrian recovered that ball. He's charging ahead now, nobody's stopping it. 21 tried to get the ball in front of him. Still Adrian opens for Pilani. Pilani too late, and out of bounds. CJ not happy with the last development, and it's going to be out of bounds. Adrian wanted that ball open wide when he was charging ahead. CJ back for Lexi. Lexi chests the ball down, and number 6 and out of bounds for and CJ.
The throw went out before he played it.
And not clear what happened here, but the West Florida Flames get the out of bounds, and Adrian cleared that one out. Still a lot of time in the second half, more than 28 minutes, and Lexi fighting with number 6, and he's going to get the call. That's not the challenge that you want in there. That's a dangerous position. It's almost better than a corner kick because you're on a shorter distance. You can play and put probably not wide enough for a direct kick, but really dangerous for a header. Number 77, the blonde, left wing on the first half, right wing on the second half, puts it long and clear opportunity out of the post. That was a clean header by number 6, and he challenges that. Let's look at that again. Good opportunity. Great ball, dangerous ball. Oh, that was a clear opportunity again, and the ball gets played back by Alexi to Adrian. We're back live, and Adrian tries to play back, but only West Florida Flames, and no, not the good control right now of the game and the pace of the game by the Chargers. We're losing a little bit the tempo, and ball gets played out of bounds. Yandel clears back to Andrew, but the ball gets sticking out from him. Lexi controls that. Rafi taking too long to get to that ball, and number 6 got in front of him. Number 4, long kick. That should be easy for Mateo. Mateo gets the ball. He has Adrian to his right, and he passes to Adrian. Adrian gets rid of number 6. Long pass for Pilani. Good pass right there. And CJ opening to the left, and he sees it. Great ball for CJ. That's a good spot for a center. Nice control by Alex. Oh, and he got that ball taken away from him at the last second, but even the rebound was dangerous, and now West Florida Flames on the counter. Caden recovers that ball. He has options. He has 1, 2, 3 players. Tries to cut to the side. Still Caden. And it's going to be a corner kick. Oh no. out of bounds. I thought it was a corner kick. I thought it was a deflection, but it looked like the last kick just came soft and wide. And West Florida Flames goalie is going to put that ball in play. He goes from one side to the other, then plays to the left. Long ball to the middle. Adrian controls. Back to Rafi. Rafi can control. Opens for Pilani. Pilani, one cut, two cuts. And opens for Alonso. Alonso loses the foot, and the ball recovered by West Florida Flames. And now number 6 is facing Lexi. Two long strides there, and Lexi in front of him. Dangerous position, and 1, 2. He gets rid of 2. Don't foul there. And and that was another great opportunity. Nice click to the side of Mateo's goal. It's going to come out of goal kick, but let's look at that again. That's a dangerous last kick. And another opportunity. Good effort by Mateo, but the ball was run out. And Mateo's going to put in play. 11 minutes played on this second half. Still 24 minutes to equalize and try to get a... Not sure what the call is here. Oh, there was a substitution on West Florida Flames. I'm not sure who came out. Looks like we have a new forward. Lexi, long ball for Pilani. Pilani tries to control and gets Rafi. Rafi ends losing that ball in the midfield. Ooh, big challenge there by number 18, the new guy that came in, to Lexi. Rafi shields that ball. And he ends committing a foul on number 6. It's a little bit far away for a direct kick, but it could be a dangerous ball if they put it in for a header. Too many. Long ball. Nobody on the back. Actually, I don't understand how the defense is organized right now when all the West Florida Flames are on the second post and nobody is there with them. A lot of balls in the air that nobody was controlling, and finally Adrian kicks. We're playing too soft, too slow, and it doesn't look like we're creating any opportunity. Pilani taking a little bit too long. He's gonna get the ball out of him, and now the opportunity is for the West Florida Flames, but Lexi, the flags. And now a little bit of Lexi finally. It looks like everybody's fighting their own battle right now. Nothing coordinated, nothing organized. A lot of kicking forward, but not really. And Caden not happy with that call, but it's a foul on the Chargers, so West Florida Flames will put that ball in play. Sometimes you wish there was a 1 minute time, like in basketball, to stop this and make sure the kids were getting back into playing as a team. Pilani tries to open for Andrew. The ball ends getting deflected by the ref. Caden gets that ball, tries to open for Yandel. Good run by Yandel, but the ball is going to be a little bit too long, and West Florida Flames recovers. 29 running up, and Caden was able to cut that ball. And it's going to be out of bounds for West Florida Flames. Long throw. Adrian is going to shield, and he gets the ball shielded for a goal kick Mateo is going to put it in play for Lexi. Lexi has space, no pressure so far. Some kids coming right now. And he's going to play all the way to the other side for Adrian. Adrian, absolutely nobody in front of him. He can start charging. And he long passes Pilani, and that ball is almost going to get in front of him. CJ tried to get that ball, but 17. CJ not happy with that call, but I believe that was a foul. He charged. That was a strong charge. I believe that was a foul as well, but CJ wasn't happy with the call. And number 14 from West Florida Flames is going to put it in play. Lexi, oh, header by 17, just came too soft, and Mateo easily got that ball, playing long for Andrew. Andrew looks at his chances, nobody pressuring him, he keeps going. And his pass gets deflected at the last minute, and 17 takes that pass and does an innocent pass to Caden. Caden, nice cut, opens for Yandel. Yandel, nice ball for Alonso. Alonso has Alex in the middle. He cuts one, and goal! Great opportunity, great goal. Good vision by Alex that gets that ball. Let's look at that again. And great goal by Alex that equalizes the game, and a little bit of tension there on the goal, trying to get that ball out of the back. It looks like the Chargers want to move the play. So still 18 minutes left on the second half. And good goal by Alex, waiting for the reflection. Alonso was able to put that ball ahead on top of the goalie, and it got deflected out of the post. And Alex was just right there to trigger. So still 18 minutes left of game, and the Chargers equalize, and the deflection out of Alex will come out of bounds on the right side of the midfield for West Florida Flames. Number 13 plays long for 6, but Andrew anticipates, heads for Pilani. Pilani changes all the way to Alonso. Alonso, nobody on his side, and now Yandel is coming up. He sees him, passes back to Yandel. Yandel opens for Alex. Wide to the side. Alex going to put nice ball in play. Oh, Alonso tried to bicycle kick that one, and Rafi after him, but they couldn't. Ball by Caden, played to Rafi. And Mateo plays short for Lexi, and beautiful combination between. Oh, and that ball didn't go to Maria. So first time that my wife is on the stands and the ball gets kicked out there, and she's not there. But she was able to run fast. And I'm going to do a replay of that. Oh, nice move by Rafi. Oh, a little bit. First movement was excellent, and but then another defender of West Florida Flames was there to take the ball. And Yandel protecting that ball, shielding. Passes for Alonso. Alonso tries to cut in, and the ball gets out of bounds for the Chargers. Alonso will let Yandel put that ball in play. The Chargers look like they're finally waking up. Yandel for Andrew, Andrew for Adrian, Adrian playing up, Adrian playing on the side for Alonso. Alonso plays back to Adrian, nice ball. Adrian can put it in, he puts it in. Ball for CJ, still not under control. Pilani tries to kick. CJ, Pilani. Oh, a lot of balls bouncing there. The rebound did not go in Chargers' way, and the ball is now played back by Pilani. Pilani for Caden. Caden loses it, but and good ball. Good ball, Yandel. Nice cover by Yandel. Nice effort by Yandel that was able to shield that ball and clear it out. The ball is still in West Florida Flames, but number 21 kicks out of bounds. And it seems that there's going to be some changes on the Chargers side. Looks like CJ is coming out. Andrew's coming out. Rafi's coming out. And looks like Mario, Sergio, and Aaron are coming in. So 3 substitutions. So yesterday, 2 that it took a while for the first substitutions to come in. Only 15 minutes left. And number 6, dangerous play, but easy ball for Mateo that gets the ball and plays sure for CJ. CJ opens to Aaron. Aaron back to Sergio. Sergio first ball and he gets foul. Good. Sergio had a good game yesterday. He's getting fouled a lot, and got one of those fouls or a penalty kick. Long ball by CJ, by Lexi to Yandel. Oh, Aiden also came in, probably for Alonso. I don't see Alonso, so Aiden plays with Mario. Mario trying to control that ball, but ends losing it. Okay. Pilani, oh, and another field goal. That's 3 more points. And he got an opportunity, he kicked, but the ball came a little bit high. And looks like Pilani is going to be also subbed by Blake Balake. So Balake coming in. A.A. Ron also came in earlier. So have a similar team than the one that played yesterday most of the game right now. Good control by Yandel. Yandel shields. Strong Yandel passes to Sergio. Sergio, good control. Good cut. Back to Yandel. Yandel has Caden. A little bit too slow. Caden gets it, but Aaron controls and back for Sergio. Sergio back to Aaron. Aaron couldn't get to that ball, and a lot of things going on there, but the outside clearly, and Adrian has to. Oof, that bounce wasn't good, and Mateo was able to control and opens to Yandel. I thought it was a clear offside. He was probably a couple of feet ahead of the other player, but no call by the linesman, and it's going to be out of bounds on the left side of the Chargers offense. About 12 minutes left. They put it in play, and Yandel shielding that ball. He's going to let it go all the way to goal kick. And it looks like there's going to be another substitution. Number 17 is going to come out. Both teams now trying hard to get the win on this game. And number 3, I believe his name is Matthew, coming in for 17. Caden with the ball. Caden waits a little bit too long and loses it. The number 14, long kick, goes wide to the right and goal kick. We cannot lose those balls in those dangerous areas, especially at this. Now we have to win a little bit on concentration and intensity. Adrian playing back to Mateo. Mateo has Lexi. He'll play with him. Lexi has Aaron. He plays with Aaron. Aaron has Blake in front of him. The pass was not precise, and finally the ball comes out of bounds for West Florida Flames. Number 13 plays wide. The ball goes to Caden. Caden tried to play with Alex, but ball didn't get there. And now attacked. Aiden tripped number 6, but the ref let that play go forward. And finally, Aiden recovers. Adrian will take that ball. Adrian charges ahead and gets foul. Strong challenge by 14. He apologizes and no hard blood there. And the ball gets in play for Aaron. Aaron plays for Aiden. Aiden anticipates, tries to control, and the ball finally got deflected out of Alex that was trying to recover that ball. And West Florida plays put it in play. Number 6, great forward, quick hit, but Adrian gets the ball. Adrian opens for, Aaron didn't see that, Sergio didn't see that ball. And now long play by CJ to Blake. Blake heads and gets a little bit of space to run in, and he's probably going to be, foul. He was a foul. He was just shielding the ball, and he gets stripped from behind. So the West Florida Flames parents not agreeing with that call. A little bit of a disagreement on the sidelines. He should not have committed that foul, but he did. When you trip him from behind, that's a foul, even if it's a silly one. So number 22, Blake, who receives the foul, is going to put it in play. That's a good position for either a direct kick or and he plays the second, and Adrian got it deflected. I thought it was a corner kick, but it looks like it bounced back on him. And the goalie is trying to play it fast for a counter. CJ recovering. Adrian is staying high. Looks like he's trying to stay for a rebound. Yandel gets the rebound back to Adrian. Adrian opens for Aiden. Aiden plays nicely for Sergio. Sergio for Adrian. Adrian back to Aiden. Nice play right now. Good possession. Good ball for Adrian. Adrian for Sergio. Sergio, beautiful! And goal! Goal! Beautiful play! Beautiful skills! And nice goal. Let's look at that again. Aiden for Adrian. Adrian controls. He puts it in the middle. Sergio misfires, but then heel kick. And finally, Alex again taking care of those loose balls in the middle of the the area and scoring again on the deflection. Great play, great vision, and good forward skills by Alex, making sure that any dead ball right there gets into the other's team goal. So with about 7 minutes left of game of regulation time, the score goes to Chargers 2, West Florida Flames 1. And the 14U kids came in to celebrate a lot. The West Florida Flames tried to play fast, played for Adrian. Nice move by Caden. Caden plays for Sergio. Sergio tries to play and gets it deflected. And a lot of back and forth here, and the West Florida Flames put it in play fast, and the ref did not see that, and he said the ball needs to be played there. Number 14, West Florida Flames, is going to put it in play. A lot of kids. And the header by Yandel might come out of corner kick. It will come out of bounds. That's a little bit lucky there. It looked like he might have gonna go on the corner side. The field is not completely even. There's a little bit of bumps here on the field. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Chargers. And now it looks like Mateo is not in a hurry. He's taking his time. He's watched a lot of football in TB and knows when the goalie is not supposed to rush. So taking his time, not running. Now he's juggling a little bit. And he's going to play short for Adrian. Our captain, Adrian, plays for Yandel. Yandel almost doesn't get to that ball, and his pass gets lost out of bounds. Number 19 trying to play and out of bounds again, and again Mateo not really running, and number 18 says, "Oh, I'll run for you, Mateo." And then Mateo keeps walking for 3 or 4 more steps, and now he's juggling back. This is what's called wasting time, but in a legal way. Adrian plays for Yandel, Yandel for Blake. Blake with pressure, plays for Mario. Mario back to Blake. Blake tries to play with Aaron. Aaron long ball. It's going to be deflected back by the defense, and Aaron controls back for Mario. Mario tries to play with Alex, and the ball doesn't get there. The ball gets to Aaron. Aaron for Sergio. Sergio controls. Opens for Mario, but it gets deflected. And Caden tries to pass back to Aaron, but couldn't. And now it's a clear counter opportunity for West Florida Flames. Number 6 with Adrian in front. And when Adrian is in front, it's usually a battle that he wins. But in this case, the ball came to corner kick. And this, with about 3 minutes left of the time, it's going to be one of the good opportunities for the West Florida Flames to get a chance back, but now they look like they're not in a hurry when they should be. They're the team trailing. I guess they're taking their time to come up. Number 14 coming close for a short kick. Sergio was seeing that and follows him. A lot of kids in the front, not that many in the back, and 21 in front of Mateo, and that's a cheap way to get the ball back to the Chargers. The corner kick went directly out of bounds. Feels like the West Florida Flames are kind of giving up on the game, and Mateo is not helping them as well. Mateo is going to put the ball in play. Probably a long ball for Yandel. Yeah. And the ball gets to Yandel. He gets rid of the high pressure. Yandel for Sergio. Sergio could not control that one, and it's going to be out of bounds for West Florida Flames. 2 minutes left. And Sergio kicks back and recovers that ball. Long ball for Alex. Alex fighting for that one, and no call there. And the goal gets all the way back to Adrian. Adrian takes it. Mario, good control by Mario. Good pass for Alex. Alex cuts back. He can play with Blake. Back to Blake. Blake has somebody behind him. He opens for Alex. Alex, oh, that's a handball. That's a handball by 33, and another good opportunity. Oh, number 13, not 33. He's complaining about that one, but that was a clear handball. His hands were high and away from his body. So, and number 30, Aiden, has a chance to put that one in play. Adrian's running to the ball. I think that's a good opportunity for a free kick, for kicking directly to the opposite post. And Adrian probably sees that. And I think they would. Oh, he plays short, and Adrian is going to play on the corner. He was trying to waste time, waste this last 30 seconds, but the plan didn't quite work out, and West Florida Flames is going to have the last chance of the game. Number 13 is going to kick high. Chargers keeping the pressure. High pressure by the Chargers, and Blake is going to head that up. Caden's going to head again. The ball will stop for Mario. Good control by Mario. 21 gets the ball from the ground. Number 5 tries to pass, and Caden will control that ball. Caden for Sergio. Sergio opens nicely for Aiden. Aiden controls the ball. He cuts in, tries to kick, and the final kick after the first one deflected went directly to the goalie. The goalie kicks high, but Caden, couldn't see that ball. And now number 3 charging ahead of Lexi. Lexi in front of him, and Lexi, nice play by Lexi, cutting the ball, and he's in front of him. Aaron heads out again. West Florida Flames trying to rush now and get the last opportunity to good play by Lexi. That's foul from behind. Number 18 doesn't agree with that call, but I think he was pulling him a little bit. And no rush. All right, and this is going to be the end of the game. Good comeback by the Chargers that were trailing, not the prettiest game of the season, but yeah, nevertheless another victory. And we'll bring you the highlights in a couple of minutes with the goals of the second half and the best plays. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. So Alonso can play for Andrew. Andrew, good ball for Alex. Alex shields, turns around, gets a good opportunity. He gets pulled back. He turns around, and nice play by Alex, but he gets a little bit wide. Good control. He turned around too. He was stripped from behind by number 6. A little bit. Number 6 not happy with the call. And Yandel losing a ball, and that's not a good place to lose the ball. 77, the blonde left wing on the first half, right wing on the second half, puts it long and clear opportunity out of the post. That was a clean header by number 6, and he in dangerous position, and 1-2, he gets rid of 2. Don foul there, and oh, and that was another great opportunity. Nice click to the side of Mateo's goal. Caden, nice cut. Opens for Yandel. Yandel, nice ball for Alonso. Alonso has Alex in the middle. He cuts one, and no goal! Great opportunity, great goal. Good. Sergio for Adrian. Adrian back to Aiden. Nice play right now. Good possession, good ball for Adrian. Adrian for Sergio. Sergio, beautiful, and goal! Goal! Beautiful play! These were the highlights of this game. Another victory for the Chargers. And same score as the last time we faced was Florida Flames. And we'll see you next Saturday from Miami. We're going to be playing Weston, one of the top competitions in the nation. And we'll see you then. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good day.